my job and going home and bragging to your man how you got over.
We know tons of people in Casino 580 too.
Oh, good.
You were willing to let somebody lose a job. How would you like it if I went into your
But
job?
I was
going to have to cancel my daughter's wedding next month and everything. Because I wasn't going to have the money. I was going to lose a job.
It's not her problem. We'll go into her business. We'll go in and see.
You'll go into my business. What do you mean?
What?
You said you were going to go into my business.
You tormented me all day and made my business all day.
You guys said, okay, cool.
We didn't take your money.
No, but I said, when you and I, but you,
Everything for that. Why would I risk it?
I don't know. It's $300 in cash.
Ask your man, lady.
He hasn't been in that. He didn't even know that my wallet was in there.
He was sitting in it.
Yeah, because I told him to please sit in the car until I get down.
Woman to
You
woman.
said you admitted that you went into my wallet.
She did. As soon as you called me and told me about it, I told her, I said.
But why? I didn't ask. I didn't ask.
But what you said to me, and I was writing it down as you said it, I just want to, this is Camille Simmons, and I wrote it as you said it.
Leon Allen Russell?
With the Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yeah.
I want you to know I have my Coach wallet, and I also have $300 in my car, and if it's
it's inside the wallet.
If it's missing, it's on you guys. And I've already called the LPD.
Yeah, I called because they said.
I wrote it as word by word, and I gave it to her.
I believe you.
I said she called me, so she went straight. That car was unloaded in her supervision. It was loaded in her supervision, unloaded in her supervision, and she took the keys and put it in there. As soon as you told me that, she went out here. She looked in that car, and no, there was no money. And we said, then she must be setting us up for something.
I wouldn't ever do that.
Never hit a girl either, right? Like
Never.
But he did.
He hit me
But
this
he
morning.
did.
Where's your mark, honey?
He pushed me and hit me out of the way. You don't have to have a mark to put hands on.
I heard that you were kicking the
I
car.
didn't touch the car. Does he have a witness?
Well, you have your witnesses, which obviously will go against his word. He would never even touch a fly.
Let's go back to me. You said you wouldn't do
What?
that to me.
He hit me. Okay, whether you want to believe it or not.
He doesn't have. Okay,
10
so.
years from now, he won't be around you. Think back to this moment 10 years from now. He'll be off with somebody else. He hit me.
He hit you.
Probably got your money.
But how come you didn't? Did you tell the police that he hit you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, she had the opportunity
He
to have
said,
him
do you want to put him in
arrested.
jail? And I said, no, I don't. I just want my bill paid and I want to go back to work. He could be sitting in Rita right now for pushing me.
They
to hit
asked
me.
her.
I'm sorry. I don't believe that. He's not that kind of a person.
I'm sorry that.
But I have it hard to believe that you're saying you wouldn't try and set me up, set us up, but yet you walked down here knowing you paid $26.
No, I didn't. You don't know that I
And
knew.
you lied to me this morning about where you were. You lied to me about your coworker being late to work, that she was supposed to be there at 9 to relieve you. You knew where you were, and I'll run it
I've been in
again.
this town all my life, and there's a lot of people in this town that I know, including your boss.
Who's my boss?
Well, we'll just see, won't we? Pushed me
He did.
because she doesn't believe.
Can you give me this?
For what?
For answer?
No, I put it away.
Where at? On the which board?
Are the police coming? Because we close at 5. We're waiting to.
I'm waiting for them to come.
Okay. Did they tell you how long it was going to be?
But
No.
I'll be more than glad to go run your card for you again.
You did. You ran the card earlier, didn't you? And you said that it declined.
Declined, yes.
So then it is what it
But what I'm
is.
saying is, if
You got the car back.
You say the money's
You
in
still don't know
there.
who this belongs to?
If you say the
Um,
money's in there,
sorry,
call the
Did you
I.
have somebody in the car last night? Were you giving somebody a ride home?
No, it's just myself and my boyfriend.
Well, we'll talk to the police about that too, because this might be who took your money, if there even was money in there.
Why would you leave your purse in there with money in it?
I did not realize that my wallet was in there until I was at home. Yes, and I asked you for the clear. But you talked me into saying get it later because I thought we were cool. And I trusted that, like, your word or whatever.
I would have let you take anything out of the car.
But it was already on the flatbed.
He would have lowered it down. I would have climbed up there, whatever you needed.
But you didn't give me the clear envelope. You didn't go in the car, and you talk. We'll just we'll do it later, and that I took your word for
I
it.
said that we would do it later because you were going to come down and get that paper that you signed. Remember that paper that we wrote up?
Yeah, and I took a picture of that. But why would I get it back if I had the paper? I mean, if I took a picture.
You didn't say that you were just going to go with the picture. I said you can come and get a photocopy of this, and you
She
said
didn't
okay.
tell me that when she got here. She said, make a photocopy because Camille will be down to get this.
Right, and I realized that my wallet was also not at home in my bag, so I was looking for it.
When was your wallet left in there?
I guess from last night we went to Safeway and did a late night grocery shopping.
Maybe somebody broke in your car and left their cell phone.
If somebody broke into the car, there would be windows smashed and stuff.
Anybody can
Do
get
you
into
guys
a car.
know whose cell phone that is? Because I showed her yours and mine. Mine is the Hello Kitty.
I honestly don't want to talk to people that make up stories about me hitting someone when they know I did.
That
I would
guy
never
right there,
touch you.
Jeff, is the guy that hit me.
I did not touch her, sir, and I
He
promise
did.
you on my
My
life.
brother's going to come see you, Russell.
Come see me. I don't care. You can hurt me all you want. I did
He's
nothing
not
to
going to
her.
hurt you. He's just going to...
I did nothing to anybody. I stood there
He
ramshocked while
pushed
she was
me.
kicking the door. And I was like this. I was like, I don't hit women. I stood back and I let you do whatever you want.
10 years from now...
If you put it on, if I was really pushing you, why would you have gotten on rollers in the first place? And why were you in the car when she came out?
Rollers?
The rollers were under. The cop asked me why the rollers were already under the car and it was already gone. Because I said I got out because I was actually afraid I was going to get jumped. You were violently kicking. I had no idea what was going on.
If I was
I'm sorry.
violently kicking... Leon, if I was violently kicking, there would be dents in it, okay?
Like, just because you can look at Facebook doesn't mean you know us. That's all I'm going to say. I have nothing to hide. I
No,
did
she
not
says
touch
she
you.
knows my boss at
I've never touched you.
Casino
I
580.
would never touch a woman. And I would never steal my own money. That's all I'm saying. I'm very sorry it worked out this way. I'm not a bad person.
Me too, because I don't... This is just...
It's not necessary
It's
stuff.
made us sick all day long, and
I-
then now we have another problem.
The amount of anxiety that I have from you actually telling people that I hit you,
You did hit me.
I would never touch you.
I would never believe that.
Yes.
I would never touch you, ma'am.
That's
Yeah, I heard the
exactly.
chaos, and that's when I was told to call the police.
She was screaming that while I was
I called the
actually
police
on the
actually
other side
before.
of
I
the
called
car with
the
the
police,
other
too.
guy that was standing in my face telling me to get away. And when I stepped back,
would he
because I'm
tell
not
you
going to
to
get
get
into a
away
fight
if
with
you
someone
weren't
over
doing
something that I
anything?
can't do anything.
Why would he tell you to get away if you weren't doing anything?
Exactly.
Because-
that's fine.
no,
I have nothing
because
else
if
to
he
say.
was in
I
the car,
really-
you guys wanted
I really
the car,
understand where
right?
you're coming from. I'm sorry it's worked out this way. I don't hit women. I would never hit a woman. I did not touch
But you also say that you didn't know about the $26 when you purposely
You
said
taunted me.
she
How
was
did I
tickled
taunt you? I
pink.
never spoke once, ma'am.
Leon, this is what you said to me. We were so...
Leon,
It's not even
there's
my
a
name.
Facebook. See, she looked,
I'm
she
sorry,
looked you
sir,
up on
if you really believe that I
Facebook.
hit her. I apologize to you from the
Oh
bottom
my
of my heart that I
God.
hit her. I would never do that, and I hope everyone gets what they deserve, because I did not touch you. A lot of things may have gone wrong, but you know for a fact that I would never touch you, and I never did.
You pushed me.
I never pushed
You
you,
didn't
ma'am.
hit me. You pushed me.
Why is the story changing now?
You went like this.
I would never use that excessive
That's
force.
exactly how you did it.
I would never use that excessive... If I used that excessive force, I would have been in the car when she came out, and not you. If I was really going to do that, I would have been in the car.
It's just going to be a he said, she said thing, right?
Obviously, I don't know. I know I didn't hit you. And that's all I got to say. I'm very sorry it
Shoved
worked out
me.
this way.
You came up on the
I would
side
never
of
shove
me,
you, ma'am.
shoulder to shoulder, and
Watch
went
out,
boom.
Jackie. You might just stop it again.
That's exactly what you did.
I mean, that's
when
fine
I
if you
called
feel that
for
way.
you to call LPD.
Yes, and I talked to the police officer. I told him my side. You told him your side, and it is what it is. I don't think any of this is worth it, but it is. I don't. No, I thought everything was fine at the point where you got the car back, and then the 300's missing,
So did we.
and I'm being accused of stealing it, which makes no sense to me
I'm
because
just
it's my.
saying, could it be a
Don't you think I would want to
possibility?
resolve this? Why would I steal the money that would go towards this?
Why would I?
I don't
why would
know.
I
I'm
have
just
a
saying.
problem?
I'm lost for words at how bad this has gotten.
And then where did this come from? I mean,
That is
this
the old phone.
ours.
We ran into him. I've had that phone. That was my dad's phone originally.
So that was your phone.
She didn't know. I met
Sorry,
him by
I-
himself.
A spin of lies.
I met him last night by myself, and he gave me that phone back. You can ask him.
We just asked her to
She doesn't
ask
know
you.
about the phone.
She said, I asked them. They don't know anything about it.
I don't know.
That's what
That's
she told
you
us
can keep that
just
phone
5
if that's
minutes
important to
ago.
you.
Yeah, I personally have not seen that phone.
You've
I
never seen that
have
phone.
the phone that I'm paying for that him and I share. So
How
we
would
have
she
two
know?
phones.
Yeah, that's fine.
She asked you a couple times. Yeah,
I mean, we can all sit here in a circle and say we're all lying. That's gonna happen either way. I don't want to fight. If I did not want to fight when I was there being surrounded by someone telling to get off and I was just standing there like this. I mean, this guy will smirk and laugh because, you know, he's a big tough guy. I don't care. He knows I never touched you. He knows I never went near you. I backed off right when you came up.
Yeah, you had to back
backed
off.
off.
when I came
Oh
on.
yeah, I had
He
to.
gets pummeled.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
Why would
go
he
to
get
sleep at night.
pummeled?
Because he was pushing me. He was
I was never
pushing
touching
me.
her. It's so funny. I don't understand why people are so vicious. I've never hit. I have no criminal
I don't
record of
understand
ever.
why people are lying so much to me and trying to get me to lose my job.
No
Like
one's
I
trying
told
to
her,
do
how
that.
would you like me
You know
to
what I
go to
even
the
said?
580 casino
You know
and
what
say,
I said?
You know what? I just saw her stick a pin in her pocket. Oh, you know what? She just did this.
She just dealt from the bottom.
And purposely let you lose your job because that's what you did to me yesterday.
I did not.
When you came in and walked away with a $26 receipt.
I signed a receipt, and you know, I was like, oh, fine, it went through. Because sometimes that's, you know, I didn't question it, and you know, we're like, okay, we're fine.
Let's
What?
just go to the police station and go to the statement. Let's go to court. I don't want to sit here and have he say, she say. I don't touch people. I have no criminal record. I've never done anything. I don't steal anything. You guys
That
have.
would be awesome to go in front of a judge. We could do that. I would be more than happy to.
It's whatever, man.
But I'm like really concerned that you're actually going to do that in my job, that you're going to go tell them that I stole some money.
No, I said, how would you like that if I did that? You almost cost me my job this morning. I was one foot out the door.
I was just as surprised as you were, and you can even ask the police officers that were there. I said, you know what? It may have been a clerical
you knew
error.
it wasn't going to go through. That's why you don't have the money today. You knew exactly what happened.
I
yesterday.
talked to my bank.
You fucking let me run that receipt, and then you ran to the bank and took that
She's
money.
videotaping you.
What are you talking about?
Let's just go. Let's
Why
go.
she got the phone like
That's why
that?
you got the phone like that.
I'm holding the phone.
Do you want to go to the
Okay,
police
turn it
station?
around so we can see if
Let's go to the
you're
police
not
station.
videotaping.
Absolutely.
yeah. Have to push the button.
Now I'm pushing the button. 20% of battery remaining. Dismiss.
Doesn't matter. I'll